Hi, sweet friend. My name is Volta Voloshin Smith, and I'm the artist behind Color Snack. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I am really excited to share with you my 7 Days of Summer series. Up next, we have a super cute flamingo floatie. So I'm going to show you how to paint this. For this tutorial, we will be painting a flamingo floatie, so it's gonna look something like this. And before we actually start painting that, I wanted to show you a couple of brief techniques. So for the floatie, you know, the flamingo has kind of like, if you take a look at the shape, it almost looks like the number 2. So we can practice a couple of those brush strokes where you're like almost pretending to paint the number 2, but then we're gonna add a little oval shape. So we're gonna go like this. Actually, it might be even easier to go like this. So practice this a couple of times just to kind of get used to it, and then now we'll proceed into the actual sketch. For the colors of the floatie, I am using opera pink, and I think I'll mix in a little bit of magenta in here, and the brush size that I'm using is number 8. All right, so I'm going to start with my rough outline of the shape. So I'm pretending like I'm painting the number 2, but then I'm going to add an oval shape here at the bottom. And then I'm gonna add a little kind of curve here, and for the beak, it's just gonna be another curve kind of facing this way. And then we wanna add another line here just to kind of make this a little bit wider, this shape a little wider. And let's see, for the bottom portion, so we're going to add another oval shape in here. And I think I'm gonna add more magenta to the inside, kind of like this. And then just to kind of give the impression that this is a floatie, I'm adding a few little hash marks, and they kind of, you know, give that impression of it being kind of a balloon form. And I prefer to leave a little bit of blank spots here and there. You can always clean off the brush and lift off a little bit of the color, because we want to make sure that it's got some brighter areas for contrast, just for visual appeal. So you can always either lift off some color or intentionally leave it in there. Let's see, and then for the beak, I'm definitely going to add some gray or black here. And then I'll just add a little dot for the eye. And you could either leave it like this, I think it looks pretty cute and fun, or you can add a little background. So I'm gonna grab a little bit of turquoise and kind of add some color and then water. Just to give it something to, so it's not just floating in the air, but it looks like it's inside of a swimming pool. And if this happens, you know, if the color bleeds in like it did here, you can always lift that off. So with a clean brush, wipe it down, lift off, wipe again. And then we can wait for this area to dry and then add the turquoise. But it really is such a fun and playful element, and because, you know, we're representing kind of the water and the swimming pool, I think it adds more of a kind of an interesting look and feel to this little watercolor sketch. Let's see, might add a little bit more of the turquoise inside just to kind of give it some interesting contrast in the colors. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this tutorial, be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel, where I will continue to create fun and approachable watercolor tutorials. See you in the next one.